Hey guys, what's going on? Look what I got here. I got a bucket of beer. Well, a beer in a bucket. There we go. Ah, just got off. Excuse me, that didn't sound right. Just got off the plane, just got off the train, planes, trains, and automobiles. So we did the taxi, we did the plane, we did the train, and I just had had enough and I needed to stop and have a beer before I got on my next leg of the trip up here, which is a 45-minute taxi cab ride. And I didn't have the time not to stop and take a beer. I actually took the time to stop and get a beer. What's going on, hey, Robert, John, Richard? I know it's been a long time since we did live streams. Love you, squirrels. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me for all this time. Uh, if and when my voice starts to break, hey Nathan, seems to be I don't want to call it any kind of uh, bug or cold or flu or anything like that, but there's a lot of people in Phuket that's got this cough and throat thing. Jennifer, how you doing over there? Hmm. I know it's been a long time since I did a live stream, right? We should do more of these. Actually, I should do them. I don't think I did a live stream in probably, golly, it's probably been three to 6 months. It's kind of like getting in trouble for drinking and driving in America. I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Mm. So I'm not in Phuket now. So I know a lot of you are going on holiday to Phuket, but I will not be there for the next few weeks because I am traveling around again up here, headed back to the Yellow Room and trying to meet Fawn for a date night with Fawn or something, and just get out of town for a little bit. Jennifer says freezing old emoji. Oh, not an old emoji. Hello. Um, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Oh yeah, I bet it is cold in yeah. Hey Doug, hello from Australia. G'day, mate. Sorry, I've been practicing that. G'day, mate. Scott says, "Good morning, bud. It's 4:23 a.m. bright and beautiful." Well, I know it's early for anybody on the east coast of anywhere except Asia. Oh, 30. Jennifer says it's 37 degrees Celsius. What? Negative 37. Oh, that's just terrible. Hello, Delaware, Scott. Hello, Ohio. Hello from the UK. So what's going on up here? Well, long story short, it's it's paradise over here. I mean, Kamala's full of we. Okay, so if you've ever been to Kamala, if you've ever been there before on holiday, you might remember years ago all the Chinese tourists, all the Chinese weddings, all the Chinese tour buses. You might remember that. That's all history now. That is not happening in Kamala right now. I'll tell you what country has decided to come to Kamala, and that's Russia. Russia has families all over the place there, babies, wives, husbands, everybody. It's not a bad thing. It's just switched. It went from like Chinese based to now it's Russia based. China just gave up or is just not lead. I don't know what they're doing. Speaking of which, it seems that no, I can't do that. I was going to try to plug some automobile brands or travel agencies over here, just just to get some heavy duty advertising in there, but that's illegal, so I can't do that. But anyway, um, what was I going to say? Oh, I actually did have to pay twice as much for the airfare from Phuket to Bangkok was 2,223 baht, whereas a year and a half ago or a year ago it would be 1,100 baht. However, that would be me planning the trip 6 weeks in advance. I always advise that you book your airfare 6 weeks in advance to get the best price. And in this case, I only booked it like 12 to 14 days before, so I kind of messed myself up on that one. Ed Sleep Sound. Hey, what's going on? Windy Time. What's going on? 124 Zing. Gotcha. Richard, how you doing? Doug. I used to rent the bedroom in Benjamin Resort. You stayed at Benjamin Resort? Oh man, you're brave, Ed. You're braver than I am. Benjamin's is the place that I just can't stay there, man. It's a lovely location for anyone in Kamala. Benjamin's is a great location, and also needs a paint job. Beer almost fell over. We almost had alcohol abuse over here. What's going on, Alan? Looking at Vet Jet over Agoda was pretty cheap. Yeah, I just went. I didn't go Vet Jet. I went. What did I just fly on? Not Air Asia. Vet Asia. Vet Asia. I just flew Vet Asia just now. No beer on the plane. So now we have a problem. If I book a flight and there's no beer on the plane, they should tell me that before I book the flight. Should be a big disclaimer. No beer on this plane. Oh, yeah, there's no problem. It's only an hour flight. Unprecedented. They must have sped the plane. I don't know if they were trying to make up for another flight, but the flight that I took from Phuket to Bangkok is always an hour and a half, and these guys made it in an hour. I don't know what they did. They sped it up. They must have had some problem with another plane that they were trying to. I don't know, because I've never flown from Bangkok to Phuket or Phuket to Bangkok within one simple hour. So I'm actually here early. So my time right now is 4:29, 4:30 in the afternoon. Excuse me. Told you my voice is going to give out. I'm going to finish this gigantic bottle of beer right here at the table. And then got to get back in a taxi cab for 45 minutes to go to Nakhon Pathom. And then I'm just going to pack it up, eat some food, and go to sleep. Maybe watch some Netflix movies. Join Thai. Gold squirrels in the house. Look how many gold squirrels are in the house. God, I love you guys. You guys have stuck around so long. I appreciate it. You guys kept me over here. And honestly, I haven't talked about money in a while, but we had a problem in the past 3 months. We had a big money problem, but I haven't said anything to anybody on here about it. When your health insurance comes due and you have a surgery and your visa, everything comes due all at once, tends to put a damper on your bank account, especially when the surgery, yeah, is 500,000 baht, even though insurance paid 80% of that. When it came out of my bank account and all the others, woo, it hurt. You guys have been around long enough. You guys remember when I used to actually turn my motorbike off when I would go down hills to save on gas. So it's been a long time since I've had to turn the motorbike off going down hills to save gas. But we were back at that point last month, and yeah, I didn't make much of that public because it's kind of embarrassing, you know. But anyway, enough about all that. Phuket is so expensive and more touristy than Thai people. Why do you choose to stay in Phuket? The reason I stay in Phuket is because I have been there for almost 9 years. The house that I rent, I still pay what I started paying 8-9 years ago. So for me, it's not real expensive. In Phuket, it's not that expensive for me. I only have one motorbike. I rent at a place that would cost about the same as it would. I mean, not Nissan. Isan, you can get a place for half of what I pay for sure. But and so it doesn't cost me a lot of money. I don't go anywhere. I just zip, as you guys have clearly pointed out, that I don't make enough videos of doing anything, because I don't. Kamala is just a place that I stay. It's a two stoplight city, and it doesn't cost me a lot. The only thing that costs me is if you go if you go out, like to the bars and drinking, because it's like 70 or 80 baht a beer, or 90 baht a beer. That gets pricey, if you do that every night. And because you go to 7-Eleven, you can get these suckers for like 38 baht. This big one here, this gigantic one here at a 7-Eleven, I think is 59 baht. I think it's 59 baht, which is almost 2 Leos. So you'd be wise to get the big bottle instead of the small ones if you're really, really on a budget and you really like to drink beer like me. Phuket can be affordable. Just ask the Filipino singers living there. Dude, now that you brought that up, seriously, I don't know what happened in the Philippines that made all of them sing like angels. Those people can sing better than anyone on the planet. Celine Dion would have a competition if she went to the Philippines and tried to have a competition with the singers from there. See, what's the temperature and humidity in Thailand today? The temperature today, where I am currently sitting, is waiting for it. 33. I don't have the humidity, but I can tell you right now, it's not bad. I've got a light breeze coming through here, no fan on either side of me, and I feel wonderful. It's high season. It's January. I mean, it's the coolest part of the year over here. Japan and Japan karaoke. Yeah. Tokyo Drew in the house. Hey man, what's going? Oh, you guys are talking to each other, but hey, Tokyo, spitting on my own keyboard here. What's up, Drew? Haven't talked to you in a long time, dude. I gotta get back over to Japan. Love Japan. Hey Rob, greetings from cold Belgium. Hey David, what's happening over in Belgium? Nice. Oh, you guys enjoy the chat over there. I'm reading. You're talking to each other, and I'm reading it out loud. I apologize for that. Eric says, "Hi Rob, see you June 3rd, 3 years later." Hi Rob, see you in June, 3 years later. Okay, I'll either see you this June or I'll see you 3 years from now in June. Drew says, "Love to have me back in Japan." That is what Fawn and I were planning on doing until Fawn and I both went out of money. We both have had a hard year with finances. We had planned to go to Japan in November, December, and it all fell apart. It fell apart so fast after my surgery and the finances with that. And we've had a problem with the not the teachers at the school. Actually, I can't even talk about that. Let's just say in Thailand, some companies, some people don't. There's no. You know what? I'm not going to say it. Sometimes the bills don't get paid on time over here. And I'm not talking about Fawn not paying her students. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody not paying Fawn. So I'll leave it at that. Barbecue Station says, Kill Bill still open, or he should? Yeah. No, there's there's a new grill bill open in Kamala. It says, "How do you feel after your medical issues?" My hernias are all fine. I feel like I've never had a problem. Yeah. Other than that, the only thing that hurts now is just getting older. Like range of motion and shoulders. My shoulders are killing me. Um, but after the surgery, it was sore for about 3 months. But now I feel like I never even had a surgery. I feel like 100%. Oh, Eric says because of the pandemic, 3 years late. Yeah, I know, man. It took me what 2.5 years to go back to see my parents and my family over in America. Project Bangkok, yo, Rob. Hey, what's going on? Alan says barbecue. It's bigger and better. Okay, Alan's talking about the restaurant. Doug says sucks getting old, doesn't it? So all my friends that I hang out with in Phuket are older than me by at least 5 years, and sometimes usually 15 years. I don't know why. I'm an old soul. I hang out with them, and everyone's always talking about how things are changing and how they're starting to feel in their mid 60s and 70s, and it doesn't sound promising. It doesn't sound like it's a fun place you want to go. We got someone that's trying to park a Jeep over here, and they're just having the worst time. Well, they might have it now because they keep just blowing out the exhaust over here, and they just can't park. And I don't know who's driving it. I can't wait to see who gets out of it to see why they can't drive. Where am I in the kingdom right now? I'm in Bangkok. I'm on the very outskirts of Bangkok on the west side. If you've ever took the BTS, I'm at the BTS Bangwa station, if you've ever been there. Doug says, many changes to Phuket. Have they finished renovating the mall? As far as I know, yeah, the mall's done. Now, I don't know about the aquarium. I think the aquarium is also complete now. But I will have some updates on that coming up in. I'll have updates coming up in a couple of months because I'm going to be going down to Patong and checking out all the touristy stuff that I never do because I really don't like doing touristy stuff. But I'm going to because I've been asked to, and damn it, I'm a nice guy. Unless you meet me, then you'll probably say I'm not. A lot of people say that Rob's not the same when you meet him in person. No, 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 I'm not because I don't. I probably never met you before. I don't know anything about you, and I don't know what to say to you. Oh, I don't understand when people think that when they meet me that I'm going to be uh, uh, like I know them. As I don't know who you are. I just met you. But once you get to know me, I'm just as annoying as any brother or family person that you've ever met. I am that annoying. I'm really good at it too. All right, so there's people coming in the restaurant. I think no, they're not coming in the restaurant. But if people come in the restaurant, I'm going to wrap it up here. I don't want to be screaming in front of people trying to eat. I'm at a restaurant, even though you can't tell with this beautiful background behind me. Look at that. That'd be a great green screen, wouldn't it? I mean, if I got rid of that right there, it'd be great. Hello from the other side of what? Hello. Alan says hello from the other side if the BTS. Okay. Uh, Kez says Grill Bill is closed. Grill Bill, as far as I know, is not closed. They opened a new one. For those of you that don't know, I don't keep in touch with Sonny anymore. We don't keep in touch. So, but he does have a restaurant. It is open. It's not in the old location. It's a new location. David says, "Hey Rob, did Bangkok change a lot since you've? Oh, good. Has it changed a lot since I visited first? Yes. My first day in Bangkok today is completely different. Um, Doug says, "How's now? Nana's restaurant is fine except for the fact that she has no employees. I'll leave it at that. We went up there the other night and it was just her, like no employees at all. So she says she's got new employees coming. I have no idea. Chris says, "Hi Rob. Normally I try to watch from where I live in Spain, but have just arrived in Huahen about 2 hours ago. Enjoy Huahen. Go to the malls. They've got every kind of restaurant, food shop, candy court that you would ever want there." Uh, thanks for the reply. No problem, guys. I love talking to you. I'm actually happy that I can see the chat. Most of the time, I have a hard time. The chat's really small, and my vision is very poor. Getting old is fun. Mm. Oh my God. I can't see on here. Can you guys? Oh, there's 88, there's 90 people watching. Can you guys give it a thumbs up? We got, yeah, can you go ahead and do the thumbs up thing? That will help a little bit. Might get an advertisement in there to actually give me some money to put gas in my motorbike. Oh, I got one thumbs up off of that. That's it. We're filling up the gas tank. Gonna fill up that gas tank. Thanks, Rob. What a great guy, in my opinion. Chris, thank you very much. I appreciate that. BBQ station. It is hard to find staff even in Nissan. Jinglaw, really? I can't believe it's. COVID screwed everything up about people getting jobs because a lot of people ran out of money to travel to go and get their jobs back. Hello, Fort Worth, Texas. Boy, you're up early. Fort Worth, Texas. That isn't that like 3:45 in the morning or 2:45 at night? Oh, morning. What time is it in Fort Worth, Texas? 16 degrees. Good Lord. Keys. Oh, so anyway, so yeah, I'm 15 minutes away from packing up here because if I wait any longer, even though it's Sunday, if I wait any longer after 5 o'clock, the traffic's going to get bad on the road, and I don't want to be in a taxi just sitting there in a parking lot on the highway. And if I wait past 6 o'clock, I need to leave at 7:30 for the traffic to lighten up, and it's still a 45-minute drive, and I don't want to end up getting to the yellow room 9 o'clock at night. I don't want to do that. Kamala, okay, David says, Kamala or Koh Samui, Rob? Both. I am considering one or the other. It's difficult to choose. Okay, Koh Samui, you are literally on an island that you can't get. It's a gigantic circle of an island, and it's a long ferry, or you have to take a flight to get off the island. Whereas Kamala, there's one bridge you can get off the island, so you just get in a car and just go. You don't even feel like you're on the island. But Samui has a lot of things that people enjoy. So I would, if I were you, I would come over and I would stay 3 months in Koh Samui, and then I would rent, and then stay 3 months in Kamala, and then stay 3 months somewhere else, and then pick. Like, you don't have to just move over here and pick. Just take your time. BBQ says, wife has been looking for oh yeah, talking about getting staff. Yeah, it's hard. 22 degrees Fahrenheit and 3:45 a.m. Are you guys just waking up or haven't went to bed yet? Good morning from Texas, and yes, it's 3:43. So that you said good morning, so that means that you're just getting up. Boy, you're an early riser, Richard. That. Well, what time did you go to bed, Richard? Thanks for the advice. No problem. Yeah, I recommend staying 3 months everywhere. Go to Phuket, stay 3 months, and not just one part of. Don't go to Patong and say, and I can't stand it when people come to Patong and they think that was Phuket. That is not Phuket. That's like saying Las Vegas is Nevada. Nevada is a desert, and it's a poor choice. Okay, so that's like saying Orlando is a representative of Florida. It is not. You got Disney in Orlando, but then you got Miami on one side and you got Sarasota on the other side and Tampa. So I recommend that you come over here and you go to Hua Hin, you go to Kamala, you go to Isan, you go to Bangkok, go to Surin, not the beach. Go to Surin, which is Isan. Go to Chiang Mai, not my place that I want to live, but a lot of people love it. Chiang Rai, you're getting out in the boonies, but you can try that if you just want to have a farm and do some laid back stuff. Depends on your personality. You want a lot of then you go where that's at. You want a lot of peace and quiet, that you go where that's at. And just like I told you a minute ago, I paid 2,000 baht for a one-way ticket to get up here. So it's not expensive once you're over here. Just pack up and go and try somewhere else. Ubon, Ratchathani. We went over there one time. Really cool place. Not my place that I want to live, but I would go back. Nice people there, nice restaurants, nice amenities. Look at me using big words, amenities. Jennifer says, if you haven't got a place to stay in Patong, we stayed at the Viridian Resort. Oh, okay. You're talking amongst each other. Yeah, okay. Spend a month in Khon Kaen. Yeah, I haven't spent. Yeah, I haven't stayed in Khon Kaen. Have I? I probably did and don't remember it. Damn, Leos. Chris says, Booney, can you translate the meaning, please? Boonies. Oh, the boonies, like with the boondocks, middle of nowhere. In Australia, well, I can't speak for Australia. No, I'm just saying boonies means un uh, uh, undeveloped. There's not a lot. You're not going to find a Walmart in the boonies. You're not going to find a Walmart. And there's Walmarts in America. They're everywhere. Like 7-Eleven over here. If you go someplace and there's not a 7-Eleven, you're in the boonies. Or you're lost if you're over here. You might not even be in Thailand if you don't see a 7-Eleven. All right, guys, I'm going to finish up here. I just want to say hello. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got to 50. Thank you for watching. And hey, guys, I have to ask, if you want to buy me a Leo or a coffee, the PayPal link is right there. And I would appreciate any and all Leos that you guys give me. And I'm not begging for it, but I do appreciate it. And it helped me out a lot. So you guys have a good day. Enjoy your Sunday and just have a blessed week. And when you get over here, ring me up and we'll meet. We'll go see Nana together and we'll hang out with her. You guys take care. All right. Love you guys. Bye.